Yo, 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 what up, what up, what up? This is Lemekh with selahsportstv. Yeah, yeah, it's me. I had to go ahead and come on back on this one. You know what I'm saying? Because I just see that this, and I had to come back on this one. I had to go ahead and use the inflamed skin of Chris Rock's face to jump this joint back off, jump this channel back off, man. Um, because I'm about as fired up as Chris Rock's face right now. Will Smith, bro. All right, first let me start here. Do I think this was staged? Yes, I do think it was staged. Um, I do think it was staged. So everything, just be advised, everything I'm saying is knowing or is under the assumption that this shit is staged. Like, what are we looking at? We're looking at two millionaires on an Oscar stage. Okay, sure, one is a little bit more multi of a millionaire than the other, but the other one's a millionaire. Don't get it twisted. Two high level performers, right? Is this what we're looking at or not? Two high level actors performing at the highest level, right? That's what we're looking at. Will Smith, you's a fucking clown, bro. Like, Will Smith, you's a fucking. Let's just look at this, man. Let's go through it real quick, man. And I'm gonna try to catch it before this start talking. Man. Oh, Richard. When the last time you seen a man slap another man with an open hand? Okay, but I've seen that, but it's been a while. But the follow through. When the last time you seen him finish like that? Like, that's very dramatic. Do I think that it was a thing? I think that all right. Here. Let me just go through it. Okay. When I say it's staged, I think it was staged for Will Smith to walk up there. But I think it was one of those things where Will Smith probably told Chris, "Yeah, I'm gonna walk up there and just start roasting you, or start cracking. I'm gonna crack a couple jokes on you, or I'm gonna walk up there and snatch the mic from you and say, don't whatever he said, leave my wife's fucking name out your mouth." Like, I don't think Chris Rock was expecting the slap. Okay, it's still staged. The confrontation was staged. Okay. Um, Will Smith, you's a fucking clown, dude. Like, even if it is, like, you should want, if you're gonna stage something, stage it with August Alsina. Stage it with August Alsina. Stage it with your wife, right? To pick Chris Rock, like, all this time later, you gonna pick Chris Rock and try to make an example out of him? You a sucker, dude. You a sucker. And I don't care if it's staged or not. Like, if you're gonna stage something, stage it, at least get it with the guilty party. So you telling me you willing to protect your wife's honor from I mean, think about how ridiculous that is. His wife's honor. Like, this broad then went on TV, like nobody would have known shit about nothing that he had going on. She went on TV and was boasting it, dragging this dude. dragging this dude, right? Told him to his face, dragging him. Like he's sitting up there looking all stupid and shit while she talking about a fucking situation and all of that. He's a clown, right? But as soon as the comedian, the little guy, the little comedian, Chris Rock gets up on the stage, now you ready to let your hands go. I tell you what, man. And Chris Rock, I'm disappointed in you too, man. I'm disappointed. Now I get it. Chris Rock is thinking, this is my pretty much my job at this point in my life. Like, this is my check for real. But I'm here to tell you that that way of thinking, that's that old way of thinking. We got to get out of that. If Will Smith had done that and walked off the way he walked off, and Chris Rock would have followed him and tackled him or took him to the ground and start punching him, like, okay, you're going to lose that job possibly, but you become something else. You become something else. Chris Rock didn't do shit wrong. Comedians make jokes. And oftentimes, if you're sitting in that front row, you got a target on you. Everybody knows that. But Will Smith, he's big and bad now. Look at how this cocksucker just walked. Look at how, all right, man, we've seen the slap. Look at his react. Look at Will Smith. Just watch Will Smith.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Look at that, man. He's like, he did something. The dude is still talking and saying, wow, wow. He didn't fall. He didn't have to. I mean, look at Chris Rock. Does he look hurt at all? Does he look bothered? But Will Smith is like, yeah, yeah. He's a clown, dude. He's a clown. And if I ever see him around here, oh, I'm going to make a reference. And I dare you to let your hands go. See, this was going to happen now. The wolves going to come out. The wolves going to come out now. See? Because you want to take it into a carnal place, a low place. And some people like to fight. Some of us just like the confrontation. We like it. Especially against a bully. Especially against a bully. And that's what this was. That's what this was. 50 Cent spoke about your wife way more than Chris Rock. Way more than Chris Rock. Where was this energy? A lot of people been talking about it. A lot of people been talking about your wife, dude. But I don't see you running up, slapping nobody. I don't see you saying nothing to these people. But this guy is where you drew the line. You ain't draw the line at August Alsina. Like, the best way, and all you lame ass beta male, pathetic ass married dudes out there, like, I see you sticking your chest out with this. Y'all sticking your chest out real far, like, yeah, Will Smith, yeah, you don't speak on another man's wife. Look, let me tell you something. Man. The best way to protect your wife is to keep her out them streets. Let's take it back even further. Because, like, if you got to keep her out of the streets, she probably shouldn't have been your wife anyway. Like, bitches like that, you got to let them run the streets. You don't marry them. You fucking crazy? Because when you marry her, she gonna hit them streets. She was hitting streets before you. She gonna hit them again and put you in situations, right? Put you in situations. Put your name in bad spots. And now you doing shit like this. Will Smith thought, look at him. You could tell he thought good of him. He's very proud right now. He's very proud of himself. We got to do better than this, man. This is terrible. This is terrible. Again, this is all me saying that I think it's staged. I think it's staged. I do. Like, these guys get a train to handle themselves. Like, you can't, there's no way Will Smith could be that fired up about defending his wife when you let a dude fuck your wife. I don't get it. And I know we have different types of relationships out here. People have different arrangements. I get it. This is not traditional. It's not the 1940s. I get it. I get it. Right? But we're not digging. It's not like we went digging into his life and found this out. His wife put this shit out there on Front Street, bruh. His wife put that out there. Like, nah, now once you put something out there, now it's in everybody's mind. You forced it into everybody's mind. We didn't give a fuck about what y'all was doing. Nobody cared. But when she did that, that was pretty ugly. And a lot of dudes had your back, Will. A lot of dudes had your back. We thought you was gonna do the right thing. We didn't know you was gonna be a sucker. And wait 2 years, 3 years, whenever it happened. 3 years, dude. Wait for Chris Rock to say a lame, like a little baby joke about your wife so that you could hop on stage. That was a weak ass move in every on every level. It's weak for him to hop up out of seat to be that triggered, right? That was weak. It was weak the way he slapped him. Let's look at the slap. Now you tell me if that's not the most bitch made slap you've ever seen from a man. That look, one more time. One more time.
Oh, wow. Wow. Will Smith.
No teeth. None of his teeth are loose. His jaw is working just fine. The words are coming out just fine. After you did all of that, you a sucker, dude. You basically got a free shot on a guy, and he's still standing, still smiling. That's what makes me think this is fixed. It's like it's bad, man. It's bad. Will Smith, you's a clown, bro. You a clown, but only real ones gonna know this. Like a lot of these surface level, these clown ass beta males, like they think, oh yeah, Will Smith, yeah, he's tough. He's West Philly. He's Philly. He's Philly, born and raised. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this is Philly. This is not Philly, bro. That ain't Philly. I'm gonna show you what's not Philly. See that hand back there?
Wow.
Hold up. I didn't mean for it to play. See his hand back there? That's not Philly. Look at the way he used his hips just to slap a dude. He turned his hips instead of his shoulder. That's not Philly. Look at his hand. His right hand is almost still shocked that he did that weak ass shit. His hand is still open, like fully extended. Because his hand is like, nigga, you gonna use me to do that weak ass shit? His hand don't even like it. That's not Philly. You can't see his face, but you could tell. Can't see his face. His face, that ain't Philly. That ain't Philly. None of this is Philly. The way Chris Rock feet basically are still locked in place. He didn't have to shuffle his feet, nothing. But Chris Rock, I'm gonna need you to, yeah. All right, he got you, and you would look just as dumb if you like try to get your Jose Masvidal on and wait for him outside of some restaurant and try to jump on him. That you would look dumb as hell then. So no, if I was Chris Rock, I would fire his ass up with the jokes. He caught you off guard. Cool. Fire his ass up. Do not stop. Since he wanna go there, drag his ass. But while you dragging him, you better be training. You better get your ass in the gym. This is terrible. It just pissed me off, man. For different reasons than it pissed a lot of other people off. Like when I watch this back, I don't like when men do unmanly shit. And yeah, we know what Will Smith did was bitch made. Yes, we know that now. But Chris Rock, dude, you just told a joke about his wife, right? I thought it was a harmless joke. Fine, considering everything we know. I get it. You just told a joke. But dude, you just watched the dude get up out of seat and hit them steps on the stage. You watched him get up out of his seat and walk up to the stage towards you, right? Squaring up. Why are your hands still in your pockets? Why are your hands still in your pockets? See, it's little stuff that men can do to just protect themselves, right? When he's walking up there towards you, you gotta get in your stance and say, all right, yeah, come on. You can come up here. You can do whatever. But guess what? It's gonna be something if you come up there. That's the body language that you send. That's the body because see, if you'd done that, then he probably would have stuck to the script and just took the mic from you or said his little piece or whatever, try to get at you, whatever, that way. Your body language gotta say, nigga, try me. You might get one off, but you're gonna get two back coming your way. You don't put your hands in your fucking pockets. All that non-threatening bullshit. All that non-threatening bullshit. There's plenty more to be said about this, and I'm sure plenty more will be said about this. But I didn't like it. Um, I think Will Smith looks horrible. I think it didn't go the way. I think both guys look bad, but Will Smith looks worse. You know, I think it's a bad look for. I hate to say it because I really don't even like. I don't believe in lumping everybody together, but in the case of the Oscars, like they just made a big deal about there's no black people at the Oscars. Like they just made a big deal about that, about it not being no black people there. So now it's black people there, and like, boom, horrible look, dumb, it's stupid, it's bitch made, it's soft. Nothing about this was cool. Nothing about this was cool. Chris Rock's homeboys, like where y'all at, man? Like, I don't know, man. Like to me, when they get to this level, all bets are off. But that's me. I'm not Chris Rock. I'm definitely not Chris Rock. And I'm gonna say this, Will Smith, you lucky I'm an Israelite, boy. You lucky I'm an Israelite, so I ain't gonna make no jokes about smashing your wife or wanting to smash your wife. I ain't gonna do that. You lucky I'm an Israelite, boy. I don't do shit like that. Because if I was, if this was regarding anything else, like your car or anything, and you like acted out like that, it would be fair game. But the Most High said, don't be out here coveting other dudes' wives and all that. So I'm gonna just lay off of that. But boy, I will say this: I'm gonna make a lot of Will Smith jokes. I'm gonna make a lot of Jada Pinkett jokes. Jada Shakur, Jada Shakur Alcina jokes. I'm gonna make a lot of those jokes. And I know I ain't high enough on the food chain, but what I'm hoping is that I hope it catches fire. He needs to be challenged. You want to be a tough guy? All right, you, let's. You need to be challenged, dude. But overall, as far as the performance, just the performance level of it, just grading the performance. Oh, I say bravo. I would. This is one of those Andy Kaufman type performances. But it's still, it's like, nah, whack. Hey, that's all I got, man. Hit that like button. Peace.